Hello, welcome to another reading vlog and the first reading vlog of Vlogmas. I'm excited. Let's not get my laundry in shot there, we don't want to see that. So this reading vlog is gonna be a little bit kind of all over the place, standard. So I am planning this week to so this week my plans are I want to read some final books. There are 3 books that I really want to get read. They're all final books in series, and that'll be 3 series that I can cross off my list, and I'm just very excited. So the first one is Defiant by Brandon Sanderson. If you saw last week's reading vlog, I've been reading Cytonic and Skyward Flight, so I want to finish off the series by reading Defiant. I read Cytonic yesterday. I literally read the whole thing in a day, so I do not for a minute think that Defiant is going to take me very long to read. I then want to read The Golden Enclaves by Naomi Novik. So this is a series that I started this year. I started in September, read the sequel in October, and I now want to finish off the trilogy by reading The Golden Enclaves. Again, it's a very short book. It's about 300 pages. It's super quick to read. I'm very excited. And the third book is A Curse for True Love, which is the 3rd book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series by Stephanie Garber. Again, I have last month reread both Once Upon a Broken Heart and The Ballad of Never After, so I want to read book 3 quite quickly while those 2 are still fresh in my head. I feel like all 3 books that I want to read are fairly quick reads. However, I'm starting this vlog so late. It is Sunday evening at the moment. It's about 5:30. I was meant to start this vlog on Friday. So I've kind of lost 3 days of reading already, and also that is my weekend where I do the most reading. So I don't know if I will get all 3 books read because I need to get this vlog wrapped up for Thursday. But I'm hoping that I can get something read and hopefully get at least 1, if not 2 of the books read. I've got a bit, well, I say I'm fairly busy this week. Tuesday is going to be busy. I have got an event with work in Cardiff, so I've got to, basically I'm spending from most of the afternoon and evening in Cardiff. My event is from like 5 through to 7, but I'm going to have to be there from like 4:30 so that I can set up, and then obviously I don't know if I'm going to be leaving at 7 on the dot. So I've got quite a lot that I'm going to be, by the time I've got to Cardiff as well. Cardiff's like an hour and a half drive for me, so I'm probably going to be leaving here, finishing work at like 3ish, 2:30, 3 for the event, so the whole afternoon and evening is going to kind of be gone. And yeah, I've then got basically Wednesday and Thursday to read, so I'm not, oh excuse me, hiccuping, I'm not convinced I'm going to get loads read, just because again, like I said, I am starting this vlog so late. But what I would like to do this week, or well next weekend, is I would like to try and get to some Christmas markets. This is my first reading vlog of December. Sorry if you can hear Bella, she is meowing towards me. She wants her food. I want to try and get to some Christmas markets and do a little bit of kind of like festive fun, because this is my first proper reading vlog of Vlogmas. Do let me know how you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. So I will be having a video going live every day up until the 24th. I am having a lot of fun filming the videos that I've been filming for Vlogmas so far. And yeah, I'm hoping that I can keep this energy up for the rest of the month, and I don't kind of like just trail off towards the end of the season. But yeah, that's my plan for this week. I am reading anticipated final books. We'll get some food in Bella's tummy, and some food in Bracken's tummy, and some food in my tummy, and then I'm going to get back to reading. I've currently got about, oh hey Bracken, hello. Off. I'm on the third novella in Skyward Flight, so I've got about like, I think I've got less than 100 pages left of that one. So I want to get that one there finished, and then I will jump back in when I start reading Defiant in a bit. See you. Hello, so it is Monday evening. As you can tell, I put up my little tree, which is just gonna stay sat behind me. Bracken is being quite silly and Bella's being even more silly, so I've got two very excitable pets, which is not the one when you're trying to like settle down to do reading and general settle down behaviour. Off you go. I'll just settle there, please. So, reading update. I'm reading Defiant. I am, how far through am I? I'm 70 pages through at the moment. I'm enjoying it. I am really glad that I read Skyward Flight because I feel like those short stories added a lot to my understanding of the world and understanding of what's happening now in Defiant. There was sort of like probably about 3 pages that did like a very brief recap. So if you hadn't read Skyward Flight, you know, you understand, oh, FM's been working with the slugs and Alanik is now part of the crew and we found the Kitsons and we're now all together, la la la, yay, done. But I like that I understood those stories more deeply. I'm really looking forward to see what's going to happen because it feels like there is so much that has to happen in this book, but it's really short. It's 400 pages, I think. And I feel like there's a lot that needs to be done. I feel like we need to find out what's going to happen with the superiority. That's been a war that's been happening for 3 books and 3 novellas. I don't think that's going to get wrapped up in this book. Why am I showing you the back? And there's also where we are at the moment. They've mentioned a couple of times how Earth has disappeared, as in it's just not there. There's just a gap in the space where Earth was. So I feel like that's going to be a mystery as well. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in this one, what's going to be wrapped up and what's going to be left open. Piper. So I'm going to carry on reading Defiant. Sorry, this is a very, very rambly, not very interesting update. But yeah, I'm going to read Defiant and I will... what are you doing? Bella's trying to get in a laundry basket. It fell over. I think that's what happened just now. So I'm going to carry on reading and I will possibly check back in with you again tonight if I get up to like about the page 200-ish mark. If not, I will probably check in with you tomorrow. So I may not really have much of an update for you tomorrow, but I will check in nonetheless. Anywho, that's that. Hello, it is later, it's 10 o'clock. I'm up to page 196 in Defiant, so because I'm pretty much at the 200 page mark, I figured I'd jump in. So I'm halfway through. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really, really liking it. Spencer all along has kind of bugged me. I feel like she's just a bit too rash, and I'm liking in here that she's being a little bit more considered, but the part that I'm up to, she is wanting to run away for the second time within a 24-hour period and fight someone who she's most likely going to lose, when literally everyone's been like, just wait, like literally wait an hour and let us talk about it. And she's like, no, I can't, we don't have the time for that. Which is quite annoying. And I'll be honest, that I think that exact thing is why I'm kind of falling out of love with YA, because I prefer my protagonist to be a little bit smarter and to actually, I guess, think things through rather than just jumping straight in like head first. So yeah, I am really, really enjoying this. Spencer's a bit irritating, but I really like the other characters. I'm liking, I mean, to be honest, the kitten are my favourite characters, the little fuzzy fox people. I'm really liking Jorgen, and the rest of the flight I really enjoy. In fact, this is being back on Detrius with Skyward Flight is making me realise actually why I enjoyed the novellas so much. I rated the collection of novellas 4 stars because the second one with Alanik I wasn't the biggest fan of. Like, in fairness, probably the novella with FM and the Slugs would probably be about a 4 star. The one with Alanik would probably be about a 3 star, and the one with Jorgen would probably be like a 4, maybe a 4.5, probably say a 4. So I rated the whole collection a 4. And I actually rated Cytonic also a 4 star, but slightly higher. But this is kind of making me realise that, yeah, no, do you know what? I really like the rest of the flight, and I was really liked being able to kind of actually meet the rest of them and get to know them a bit. But yeah, that is what I've been doing. I'm just going to turn this around. Hey baby, you just opened up that little eye. Got my little sleeping bracken. She's been in a bit of a grump with me. I tried to cut her toenails. She doesn't like her feet being touched, so she's been hiding for the last half an hour because I touched her paw. And then I've got Bella. I don't know where Bella is at the moment. Is that? No, that's my boot. Bella has been... Oh, she's on my backpack there. Bella has been destroying and trying to kill my boots. They have clearly offended her, and so she's needed to pounce on them. Which is just ridiculous. Like, why? Anywho, so yeah, about 200 pages through Defiant, really enjoying it. I don't think that I'm going to get this finished tomorrow, just because I don't think I'm going to get very much reading done tomorrow. I might be able to get it finished by Wednesday, and then I like to have my vlogs wrapped up on a Thursday, so Thursday is the last day of the month. Do I start a new book? And yeah, do I start a new book on Thursday, or do I start my next week's vlog a bit early? I don't know. That I feel like is future Jenny's problem. I'm going to go to bed now. I might take Defiant with me and read in bed, but I am quite sleepy, so I might not do that. Difficult decisions. Anyway, good night. See you. Good evening. It is about 10:30 at night. I just thought I would check in first of all and give you a reading update. So I'm at about page 300. I've got about 100 pages left. They're kind of like the big fight is about to happen. I'm tempted to carry on reading, but also I am very tired, so I'm going to be good, put it down, and probably finish this tomorrow. Tonight, this afternoon, this evening, it was in Cardiff, so today was Tandem's 7th birthday, so we had like birthday events around the world actually, and so I was hosting the Cardiff one, which was really, really lovely to meet some people from the community, put some faces to names that I see, and yeah, just a really, really great chance to like hang out with other bookish people. It does mean that like I left here at about 2:30. I came back at about 9. Had dinner. I stopped into KFC on the way home because I was like, I do not have the energy to cook. And like I said, now it's about 10:30, so I've just been like reading for the last hour and a half. Time flies. So I'm going to go to bed now, and that's it really. That's all I have to say. Yeah, Cardiff was lovely. I gave myself like 2.5 hours to get there and get myself set up. It took me 2 hours, which meant that I was wanting to kind of like go through the Christmas markets and like do a couple little things in town as well, but I didn't have time to do that, so there we go. Which means I might pop into town myself this week. So again, I do want to go to Christmas markets. It is nearly December and I want to go and at least see some markets, just because I love a Christmas market. Oh, Bracken, my sweetheart, you're just too adorable. Look at this. Look at her. And she's so cuddly. Hey, baby, I was talking about you. Hello, my darling. Anyway, let's get my face back in it. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, so I want, oh gosh, let me actually get my face vaguely in frame here. I do want to go to some Christmas markets just because I want to. And so I don't know why my head's fallen over. We're just filming like that now. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I want to try and do a few Christmassy things because, like, through Vlogmas, I'm wanting, obviously it's like 12 vlogs of Christmas, so I'm wanting to actually do some Christmassy things in these vlogs as well. And also, it's funny because I've pre-filmed quite a lot, so I think I've got like 12 videos that I've pre-filmed already, out of the 24 that I'm going to be, 24 or 25 that I'm going to be like actually having live. But I'm still just like, it suddenly is now nearly December and the pressure suddenly feels like it is on, that I've got, 4 weeks of videos to get out, even though I've done half of them. Half of them are scheduled, like I said, half of them are scheduled already. Like, I have got a few others that I've filmed that I just need to edit and schedule. But I'm still like starting to feel a bit of pressure about it, which is silly because, like I said, because I've done the work and also no one's asked me to do this. This is just me doing it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just talking shit now and I'm very tired, so I'm going to go to bed. I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm probably, tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm going to finish Defiant tomorrow. I'm not going to start another. I'm probably then just going to finish off my vlog then. There's no point me starting a new book with 1 day left on the vlog. So I won't. But I should be able to, yeah, should be able to start. I think next week's vlog's going to be like Christmas romances, so I should be able to maybe get some of the other like final books that I'm wanting to read next week, because I think Christmas romances are going to be much quicker to read. Anyway, those are next week's plans. Who cares about next week? I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed. And I've got hiccups. Good night. Okay. Hello, it is Wednesday morning. I sat down to read my book for like 10 minutes while I had a cup of tea, and I have finished Defiant. So I've ended up my 10 minutes of reading before taking Bracken out for a walk turned into about an hour. She is now very, very anxious to go out on a walk and is trying to sit on top of my head. But yeah, finished it. I loved it. I was crying a lot by the end. I really liked, so like basically the last 100 pages have all been pretty much a big fight scene, which was which was really interesting actually. Like I liked seeing the sort of like actual thinking behind how it's going to work. It wasn't just, you know, let's shoot people. But yeah, it was really, really good. I really, like, I don't really know what I'm saying. I'll be totally honest. I do not know what words are coming out of my mouth. Other than I just really, really enjoyed it. There was a sacrifice that made me cry so much. If you know, you know. I really like seeing like how a spin-off series is gonna work. Because yes, they've won the battle, they've won the war, but there's still a whole universe, and I'm really excited to see sort of what Brandon Sanderson's gonna come out with next in this world. I'm going to take Bracken out for a walk now, and then I will come back and do some like final thoughts in like an hour or so. Hello. I feel like this is yet another vlog where I am wrapping it up and I've only read one book. But yeah, I'm wrapping this vlog up today. It's Wednesday evening. My vlog's supposed to end on Thursday, but I was like, there's no point me starting another book now to go into like, because I'm going to be kind of changing theme, I guess, tomorrow. So I figured I'd just finish my vlog up now. I adored Defiant. I've run it through Pile and I've given it 4.5 stars. I thought it was brilliant. I can't remember actually how much detail I was telling you earlier because I was emotional, but I loved it. I thought the character development was incredible. The atmosphere and the stakes were just so high. Like I mean, I read the last 100 pages in one sitting, literally in the morning with my dog bouncing on me, trying to make me take her for a walk. And I was like, no, I don't have time. I must finish this book. It was amazing. Absolutely, like, incredible. Like, so good. Yeah, I'm excited to see if Brandy Sandy writes anything else in this world because I would be excited to read it. And I'm also, it's kind of geared me up to read more Brandon Sanderson as well. I have read Mistborn, well, The Final Empire. I need to continue that series. But yeah, but to be honest, the whole like Cosmere gives me anxiety because it's so big. I'm tempted to read Trust of the Emerald Sea, to be honest, because I feel like that one might be my kind of thing. But yeah, loved it. Loved it. No more words. Like I said, I'm going to wrap this vlog up. Unfortunately, I did only read one final book, but still, well, I kind of read 1.5 final books because I finished off Titanic, I think, in this vlog, and I started this vlog really late. So I did only finish off one series, but still, I'm really happy that I did that. One series is better than no series. And yeah, I'm sorry that there was no B-roll, and this is quite a probably not a very interesting vlog. I was meaning to, I forgot to tell you about my Cardiff trip, didn't I? So yesterday, anyway, I went to Cardiff for the Tandem meetup, which was really, really great. I thought I was going to get into Cardiff earlier and I'd be able to go around the Christmas markets and like get you some B-roll. I didn't. I arrived late, so like we were meant to be meeting at 5. I'd booked the table from 4:30 for me to kind of get there early and like set up. I arrived at 5, so it was very stressful. But yeah, I am basically just excited to kind of get into some kind of Christmassy spirit over the next few weeks. I don't really know what else to say. If you like this video, leave me a like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you want to leave me an emoji, leave me like a spaceship, a rocket. I think there's a rocket emoji in there. Leave me that, and I will see you tomorrow.